Our exploration begins with the earliest known beliefs about the afterlife, which originate from the Stone Age, around 10,000 years ago. The Neanderthals, our prehistoric ancestors, displayed the first evidence of intentional burial practices. They adorned the deceased with flowers and tools, suggesting a belief in life after death, or at least a continuation of the soul's journey. Moving forward a few millennia, the ancient Egyptians held a notably complex and well-documented perception of the afterlife. They believed in an intricate journey for the soul involving judgment and the possibility of eternal life in a paradise they called the Field of Rites. Mummification, tomb construction, and funerary texts like the Book of the Dead were essential elements of this belief system, aimed at aiding the deceased in their posthumous voyage. In Mesopotamia, the ancient Sumerians and later the Babylonians had a somewhat gloomy view. Their afterlife, known as the underworld or Irkala, was a dusty, shadowy place where all souls went, regardless of their earthly deeds. However, the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of their most famous texts, hints at an evolution in this belief, suggesting the possibility of immortality. Meanwhile, the ancient Greeks had a multifaceted perspective on the afterlife. The soul's fate was determined by the judgment of the deceased's life, leading to either eternal bliss in the Elysium fields or a dreary existence in the underworld. Mythology and epic poems like Homer's Odyssey and Virgil's Aeneid provide a wealth of insight into their beliefs. The Celts, known for their warrior culture, believed in reincarnation and an otherworld that existed parallel to the world of the living. Death was not an end, but a transition point in an ongoing cycle of life, death, and rebirth. To summarize, the concept of the afterlife before the Bible was diverse and deeply rooted in the cultures and beliefs of the time. From the Neanderthals' first burials to the Egyptians' elaborate rituals, the Sumerians' gloomy underworld, the Greeks' judgment-driven afterlife, and the Celts' belief in reincarnation, each civilization offered a different perspective on what lies beyond death. The common thread amongst all, however, was the belief in some form of existence after death, setting the stage for the more codified beliefs that would follow in religious texts like the Bible.